Hello, friends. Good morning. Today I'm enjoying in the middle of the forest, and this forest is quite green and very natural. I'm liking this place, and sitting in a cool environment. And when we reach such cool environments, the stay becomes longer. I get immersed in this stay for a longer time. Anyhow, just I wanted to talk about why we are getting messed up with the relationships in the life. There are a lot of issues which are coming up in while handling different kind of relationship. This is because we have mixed up these relationships. We don't know how to handle these relationships and where to limit it. So this I'm telling you, telling you a situation. We have a properties in Hyderabad, okay, and generally many people have properties, and we tend to stay in villages. We tend to stay in rooms, and tend to stay in a rented accommodation, and we usually find that we have a lot of dealing with our owners while paying rent, while paying electricity bill, all these things. We have a lot of dependency on our owner. So there are many chances that we get interacted with them on many occasions. We get interact with them on many occasions. So what will happen is that we tend to mix up these relationships, okay. So most of the times, don't mix up this relationship, okay? And we become very much closer to a certain renter based on his behavior and all. But at one point of time, we must value the relationship based on what purpose he has been come to you. So you should know that which is the purpose of which he has come to you. So what is the purpose initially? So I'm not telling that it should not turn into a beautiful personal relationship. Yes, it can turn into a beautiful personal relationship, but this part of the renter should break. So what I'm telling you, for example, in my property, there are people like staying from 10 to 15 people who are staying on rent. And at a personal front is completely different from a relationship called renter. So if I want to mix up a friend on a basis of a friendship with this person who is a renter to me, who is staying as a renter to me, first of all I need to break this edge of this rental part. Okay. So once he is gone out of my the purview of this rental renter, then he'll become a close element or an entity who can come and talk to me and mix and mingle with me. So you need to understand that you need to differentiate between these relationships. You cannot mix the rental relationship into a personal relationship. Yes, it can be turned out into a personal relationship based on time, based on the availability you give it to me, based on the love he passes on to it, and the primary relationship of renter should break. Then only you can establish a new ways of relationship with these such persons. So similarly, of a patient and a doctor relationship, you are coming with a patient and a doctor. You can be a patient, but once after time, you don't remain a patient anymore when you connect with a doctor, okay? And you can become a good friends. And it is not that you're talking, you're not, in order to connect with this doctor, you don't connect at a level wherein you only speak about the problems of your health. You connect at a personal level with the doctor. So this relationship which you got attached to, like you went to a doctor and you got attached, you're visiting regularly to a doctor, and speaking to him on a regular basis on the appointment and the medical treatment which has to be followed out. And later on what happened is you developed a personal rapport with this doctor, and you do not further interact with him on the basis of a patient. You interact with on a basis of a personal level. Then the first primary relationship of a doctor and a patient is broken, and now you become a personal relationship. Now you develop a personal relationship. So this has to be breeded over a period of time. But till the time this relationship manifests into a second level relationship, don't break the primary path which you got connected with. For example, I'm working in a company as a manager. Okay, so with my employee or with my the subordinate, the first relationship which I have is my subordinate, and I should first satisfy the relationship as a superior officer or a manager. I should see like what are the things of responsibility which has to be taken up by my junior officer. At the same time, I should talk to him at a personal level, but this will turn out to be a personal relationship when my primary relationship is broken down. So it is not possible that at a same time you can compromise, or you can substantiate between a personal relationship and a professional relationship. It will continue over a period of time if you are working in an organization or not. If you are, suppose I'm developing a good relationship with my junior or a subordinate employee. So over a period of time, what happens, till the time I am his manager, I cannot act at a personal level with him, because it is completely mixing of a primary relationship of professional manager, and I am mixing with the second relationship who is an employee and a subordinate. So here, if I'm mixing it and making it to be a personal relationship, what is happening is I'm damaging it. I'm actually, what I'll do is, I'll get out of my professional level of dealing with him, and I'll deal with him at a personal level. So I'll be partial with him. You're understanding my point. I will become more partial. So what will happen is that, at both levels, I'll not be able to satisfy him. But one point of time, when you're out of the company, so what happens is, this thing, this relationship can manifest into a bigger relationship. So a unity, a unison will become possible. So guys, this is only to make you understand that how to value a relationship, and do not mix up your relationship with people at different levels. Maintain the primary relationship as such, and over a period of time, give a time to breed this relationship into a secondary and permanent relationship when the primary relationship is broken. At one point of time, it is very difficult to manage two relationships. You cannot be a renter and an owner at a time. You cannot be a doctor and a patient at a time. These two relationships cannot be mixed up, and you cannot be an employer, you cannot be a superior officer, and at a personal level, you can be a very good friend at a time. It is not possible. What happens at some point of time, you can be partial at certain levels, and your expectations may increase, when when you are connecting with a particular person at a particular mode of relationship. If you are an employer, behave as a employer only. If you are a subordinate, behave as a subordinate only. If you are a patient, behave as a patient. If you are a doctor and a responsible person, behave as a doctor and responsible person only. And if you are an owner, behave like an owner. And if you are at a position of a renter, behave as a renter, and do the responsibility, primary responsibility of a renter, which has to be done. So don't cross this line. It takes some time to cross this line. And when the line crosses, it is an automatic happening. It's automatic happening, and you do not have much expectations when it turns out to be a fruitful relationships. So do not mix up relationship, guys. Maintain good primary and secondary relationships, and make it to let it give time and space so that it can turn out to be a lovable relationships. See you guys, and I will speak about this topics of relationships in my next video. Thank you. Take care.